Hi listeners, welcome to the video lecture series on power electronics. In the previous video, we have discussed the various commutation methods of SCR, that is, turn-off methods of SCR. In this video, we are going to look into the series connections of SCRs. Let us go into the lecture. In this lecture, initially we will discuss why we have to connect SCRs in series and parallel. And then we will go into the explanation of series connection of SCRs, its problems encountered during the series connections, and a solution to that by using a static circuit will also be discussed in this lecture. For further reading, you can follow the textbook of P.S. Mimra. The contents of presentation goes like this. Initially, we will discuss about the necessity of series and parallel connection of SCRs, and then we look into the operation of series connection of SCRs and its problems, and the problems can be rectified by using a circuit called as static equalization circuit. This is what all about the contents of this presentation. Now let us go into the necessity of series and parallel operations. In many of the industrial applications, the demand of voltage and current ratings will be very high. For example, the maximum available SCR rating in the market is, let us assume that it is 10 kilovolt, whereas in an application in an industry, the demand is 50 kilovolt. So with 10 kilovolt, I cannot handle 50 kilovolt. So I have to connect some 5 SCRs of 10 kilovolt in series in order to meet the demand of 50 kilovolt. So in such cases, series connections of SCR is connected in series to meet the high voltage demand. Similarly, let us assume that the SCR available in the market is capable of handling 100 amperes of current, whereas the requirement is in an industry is 500 amperes. So I have to connect some 5 SCRs of 100 amperes in parallel in order to meet the demand of 500 amperes of current in an industry. So in parallel, for fulfilling the high current demand, we connect SCRs in parallel. So series connection of SCRs is to meet the high voltage demand, whereas parallel connection of SCRs is to meet the high current demand in industrial applications. When we connect SCRs in series or in parallel, we have to ensure that SCR rating is fully utilized and the system is operating in a satisfactory way. To do this, we have a method called string efficiency. The string efficiency will determine that SCR rating is fully utilized and the system operation is satisfactory. So the degree of utilization of SCRs in a string is determined by the string efficiency. String in the sense, if 5 SCRs are connected in series or 5 SCRs are connected in parallel, then the entire is what we call it as the string. String efficiency is calculated by using the formula acting voltage or current rating of the whole string divided by individual voltage or current rating of one SCR into number of SCRs in this string. And the derating factor, that is how the SCR is derated in a string, is determined by a formula called 1 minus string efficiency. These two formulas determine the utilization of SCR in a string, which is what we call it as string efficiency. Now let us go into the series operations of SCR. Let us assume that we have two SCRs which are connected in series as shown here. SCR1 is having a voltage withstanding capability of V1 and SCR2 is having a voltage withstanding capability of V2. Then the string efficiency of this total string, this is what I call it as string, both the SCRs together is what you call it as string, and the string efficiency is calculated by the voltage withstanding capability of SCR1 plus SCR2, that is V1 plus V2, divided by total number of SCRs in this string, which is 2, into the voltage rating of one SCR. It can be either V1 or V2 here. Generally, when we connect two or more SCRs in series, they have a small difference in their ratings. For example, the SCR1, the color, you can just look at the colors of this SCRs and this characteristics. This SCR1 is having a voltage withstanding capability of VB01, whereas the voltage withstanding capability of the SCR2 is VB02. VB01 is greater than VB02. Even though if these two SCRs are manufactured from the same manufacturer and of same rating, there may be small difference between their ratings because of the error during the manufacturing. There may be minor differences in parameters like forward breakover voltage, which I was talking about, VB01 and VB02. Leakage currents. If you look at, this is the amount of leakage current. This is what I call it as leakage current of SCR1, and this is what I call it as leakage current of SCR2. This is what I call it as leakage current of SCR1, and this is what I call it as leakage current of SCR2. So leakage current also differs, and because of which the internal resistance will also differ. Say, even though the internal resistance are also equal, there may be voltage withstanding capability of the device may differ. Say for example, for same load current, this SCR1 is capable of handling a voltage of V1, whereas SCR2 is capable of handling a voltage of V2 for the same load current. So the voltage withstanding capability of the devices differ because of there is a minor difference in all these parameters. SCRs having highest internal resistance will have minimum leakage current, and hence high voltage will appear across it during its off state. So this creates voltage imbalances in the series connection. So because of this minor differences in all these parameters, there is a voltage imbalance occurs across the SCR during its series connection, during its series operations. So we need some sort of an equalization networks in order to balance this voltage imbalances. So that is what the main important concept in this series operations of SCR. In this video, we have discussed about what is the necessity of connecting SCRs in series and what is the necessity of connecting SCRs in parallel. Also, we have discussed about the utilization of SCRs can be measured in a string by using a term called string efficiency. The derating factor is also discussed. And we have discussed about the series connection of two SCRs with different characteristics in their parameters. Even though the SCRs are manufactured from the same manufacturers, there will be certain differences in its parameters, which leads to voltage imbalancing problem in a string. So this voltage imbalancing problem can be solved by using a method called static equalization circuit and dynamic equalization circuit. In the next lecture, we will discuss on what is the meaning of static equalization circuit and how it can be equalized. Thank you for your patient listening. Thank you.